Yeah, hello, Toppy. Oh.
Oh.
Let's see. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you all hear us all right? Can you hear Toppy all right?
Hello?
Hello.
You can hear me, right?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Alright, good.
Surprisingly, none of the others have showed up yet, but anyways. Welcome back to Shade Streams, everyone. We finished the 5th trial, and now we seem to be in a garbage disposal thing. I don't know.
Yeah, we wound up falling into some ditch.
Yeah.
The femboy robot ghost saved our lives.
Anyways, a few things before we begin. One, on September, you may have seen it in my community tab, but on September 17th, I am holding an OC Smasher Pass. So if anybody wants to send my OCs to either like Twitter or like Discord or even email me at shade2000@gmail.com, you can message me there. Hello, Sin. Welcome aboard.
I'm already cooking up a character bio.
Great. Also,
Mina-sama! Go Kigen, Itarame Showtime!
Makoto do be trash. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, SMG5. Well, happy birthday, SMG5's mom. And hello.
Happy birthday!
Alright, since we got some people that showed up just for OC Smasher Pass on September 17th, message me on Twitter, Discord, or like email me at j2000@gmail.com if you want to submit one of your OCs to that. And also, there's various charities in the description if you would like to donate to any of those. Anyways, let's begin. Makoto to be trashed. Hope you two of you are all doing well today.
Yep.
Good.
Doing I?
Mi abuela's here.
Oh, okay. Very nice. That's a rocket and a tank. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here.
So, yeah, Shade, I hope what I sent you is good enough to put into the finale.
Oh, the image. Yeah, I'm sure about to try to make it work. Thank you for that.
Of course.
This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. Alright, look around. Is that an airplane? How did something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit?
Because trash.
Trilogy, including the spin-off. I don't know. I might do the other stuff on my own. I'll have to figure that out. I know I'm probably not gonna play another one for a good while, because this is taking far too much longer than I expected. Next game I stream is probably gonna be something small. Hello, Speedhalo. Welcome aboard.
Speedhalo.
Hope you're doing all right.
I have completed New Game Plus Plus, and I got the true ending on Arbor Core 6.
Wait, there's a game plus?
Yeah. That's where the true ending happens.
Oh.
You have to do it 3 times in order to get the true ending.
Jesus. Well, so congrats. Let's see. Rudder. It's locked. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Well, I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. I decided to look around for some food. There's nothing food down here, but it's all right. Yeah, that's what I would have expected. That was pointless too.
What you expect?
Who do you think is a mastermind? Okay, I think I found out by accident, but for this, I'm just gonna say I don't know.
I will not say.
Yeah, I found out by accident. Next, I search for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink, which ones are just all around a bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides.
Oh yeah, also, fair warning. If you do intend to play all the games, including Ultra Despair Girls, fair warning for Ultra Despair Girls, as I keep on telling you.
Triggers.
Very mature content. Warning. For those who might get triggered.
Understandable.
Right. That's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that plot declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell out of the sky wasn't a sign.
Falling out of the sky!
I played Ultra Despair Girls like 3 times because I'm good. Oh, very nice. Crunch! What the? A strange sound pierces my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, a pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down here? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? Carefully stretch my hand out forward to whatever was tumbled down here with me.
I'm the trash man. I eat trash.
Oh, I think this is Kyoko. I think I heard a sound effect.
A giant piece of trash? Rude.
Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
It smells awful.
This smells awful.
Kyoko!
Indeed.
Hey, Dante.
I've come to claim my free real estate.
That's
Even
what-
smelling like this.
That's what you're worried about right now? Free real estate? Yeah.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Let's go ham. I did get spoiled. I'm keeping it quiet.
Gotta have the priorities, man.
Oh, by the way, Sin,
Yeah?
you know about the cover boy of Armor Core 6?
Not yet. I haven't watched any videos on it yet.
You know
Been
about
too busy
Nightfall?
playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
You know about the
God,
You know
I've seen
about
so many games.
Nightfall, aka the cover boy?
No.
You get to fight him 3 times.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Actually, no. Once in the arena, once on a. Oh, read the 2 missions that you end up fighting him. Hold on.
Lamb, don't say who it is for those who don't know it yet. For those in the audience.
No
Yeah.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Or else the wrath of Kusanagi will befall you.
Here's the 2. Defend Old Spaceport, where you encounter first time when you're on New Game Plus, you did the mission Defend Dam Complex, where you damage King and you will pop up.
You
All I
look
gotta
like
say, he's terrifying.
Let's see. What are you doing here?
So,
As I said, I've come to claim my free real estate. Even while you're trashed.
I'm glad.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair.
Uh,
She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash and then faced me again.
hey,
First, I have something for you. Go ahead, eat it. We can talk once you've finished.
Nom, 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 nom. I'll be eating Mr. Pig here. Nom, nom, nom.
And then drop your pants.
And I'll be eating the new Dreams Bunny too. Nom, 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 nom. It is an adorable set. I do recommend it. Hope I'm on track for the stream. Yeah, you didn't miss too much. Thank you. I took the bread and water, snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me, and within seconds it was in my mouth and making its way down to my stomach, and I channeled my inner heavy. Nom, 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
After you beat the game, are you gonna play Danganronpa 2 or check out the memes for Danganronpa 1? I'll probably play 2 at some point. Definitely taking a break. Again, this is a long one.
If you do decide to stream too,
Hmm?
we should put up all the characters that are up there. Well, the main cast, and we choose who we're gonna voice.
Probably. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
Oh, by the way, Jade, Sin, a nice little tidbit. One of my friends pointed this out. Apparently, the orbital core actually has like a tow hook.
Oh,
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah. So you still haven't given up then?
Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is all about all I'm good at.
Hmm?
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
But Kyoko,
You're alone.
why'd you come to rescue me?
So,
Like I said, for the free real estate.
We're gonna bash this meme joke into the ground, aren't we?
Oh yes.
are. And I'm
then-
gonna laugh.
And then once we beat the game, we're just gonna lib the fact that that Kyoko has finally done it. To pay a debt, or no, to atone.
Tone?
you.
Yes, spank me.
What the fuck?
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything.
So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you.
Don't say that! You didn't abandon me!
No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But listen, I'm not trying to make excuses, but there was a reason I had to survive, no matter the cost. Reaction!
Why did you have to survive?
it's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. Over a nice course of dinner, and maybe a night. And maybe some other things in mind. The reason I have to survive.
Slugmox, welcome back. Oh, is he actually falling for Kyoko? Maybe?
In
It
other
is a
words,
it is a good ship, and you could probably imply it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's at least implied.
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do.
This is kind of cringy, says Slugmox. What?
I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
So you have
Reaction.
so you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once.
Backstory is revealing. What?
I.
Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was.
You forgot? But that's...
I had no memory of what my purpose was.
No memory? That's impossible! Amnesia? Then, is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived to the school?
First thing? You talk about when we fainted, right? I fainted when I woke up. I was trapped here.
That's right.
Fainted too. I fainted too. When I woke. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It
Uh,
would seem.
Dante, it's raining. Lamb goes ham. Ultimate reveal. Slugmox, have a good day. Yeah, you have a good day too. The ultimate of her. The Bionicle movie looks real interesting. Wait, this Bionicle movie? What? This is not a Bionicle movie.
Thinking back on it now, at the time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happening. It happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Are you saying you
Much
think...
like plot. Yes, much like plot convenience, you know?
Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
indeed.
Plot convenience. I don't think I'm positive. I don't think I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
I couldn't remember why I came to the school. But why would they want to do that?
There's only one reason I can come up with. For lewd stuff. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans.
So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
But what you say is true. Why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
What?
You dumb cunts.
Correct.
Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right?
The mastermind's one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it would mainly make sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I can do by myself. Which is why I asked you to help me.
Guess what I missed? Welcome aboard. The only thing you really miss is now Kyoko is down here in the crash pit with us, and apparently she regained her memory, so of what she came here to do. But why me?
Because among everyone, you are the least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but...
I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind. I understand.
And which is why I'm going to claim my free real estate with you.
Can we do this after we get the hell out of here?
Oh, most likely.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here. Ugh! It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, it's nothing. This is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know?
Perhaps, Dante.
It's just... I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way. So I understand if you're not convinced.
Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Does she have anything more to say? You said you had no reason to do that investigating on your own, so how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember. But at the very least... I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Reaction.
You mentioned your ability.
My ability. What everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective.
Chaotix, the detectives. The ultimate detective?
Correct.
No, not those kinds of detectives. Those are amateurs. And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy.
Ultimate revealed, holy.
There was someone I had to find here in the school.
You know, I don't really see the point of the reaction ability. I'll be honest, you can just put in regular dialogue.
Reaction!
It just feels like something to add more gameplay. You have to find someone?
Well, you
Ooh.
try to come up with something.
Kyoko is the even more trustworthy, the ultimate detective. She's a young cop.
So,
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like cops and detectives, yeah, they often work together, but they're not one and the same.
Yeah, take Dick Gumshoe for instance. Actually, bad example.
Now I'm just thinking of Dick Gumshoe from that one Goobus cartoon about Ace Attorney.
Yeah, that guy was a cartoon. I feel like a cartoon character.
Hey, what did you say about me? That's it. You're going to the precinct. Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
The headmaster? Why'd you want to find the headmaster? Oh!
Because he's my father.
What?
in other
Yes.
Ba.
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains why Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved.
I'll find a way.
Oh, Gumshoe doesn't give an answer. Oh, shit. I accidentally skipped ahead.
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
Guess that's just oh, he just deleted it. Well, to be fair, she does a lot of investigating, so yeah. And everyone,
I'm not gonna reveal anything about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna reveal anything about age yet.
Right, and everything. Wait, what? Oh, and everyone is technically in this game. All the students are technically the ultimate something.
Everyone's an ultimate.
Yeah, the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate biker gang leader, the ultimate athlete, the ultimate swimmer, and all that jazz. The ultimate fanfiction artist.
The ultimate spirit. Is Yasuhiro the spirit medium, or is he a psychic?
I think he's a former. I'm not sure.
Boy.
I think he's psychic medium.
The ultimate detective, that's just a self-looking title. Nah, it's like everyone's the ultimate something. That's why that's cool for the best of the best. Anyways.
No matter what the cost.
Kyoko, what's going on?
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange.
I fucked up big time! I fucked up big time!
It makes perfect sense now, of course. Since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto. I want to make this perfectly clear, so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
Then what did you see in there?
so
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor dorms. Of which, the key I'd found.
But why there?
Because I found this in the headmaster's room.
Is this some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Makuro's profile and that key. A map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use.
I was right, the self-proclaimed title. I don't think they ever said it was self-proclaimed. Because like I said,
It was not.
like I said, everything, all the people that came here to the school, that was invited to the school, was excelled in some sort of way. This mastermind is a darn lost mind crazy killer. Yeah, that much is obvious.
Do we need to talk about the ultimate martial artist, which is Sakura? For Christ's sake, she's a monster. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I'd figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assume that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues. So I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So you went to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there. I don't trust people who look like their hair is made of candy floss. Trust me, there's people that's people in the school I trust a lot less.
However,
Well, if you think my hair's made of candy floss, why don't you try to take a bite out of it? But once I got there... But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors.
So
Reaction!
what was it like? That part of the school, I mean.
It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized. Whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
What do you mean?
so
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. And I'm sure you'll get the chance soon enough.
It sounds like it might be important and really ominous. I better talk to Kyoko. Why not just keep it one conversation?
Because
However-
maybe you'll get tired.
So, okay, I guess we skip a reaction here. Oh, I see, there's more.
Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. Reaction!
Dante, now we know it's not going to be a Among Us game, but a Resident Evil for now. Wait, what?
Are you sure about that?
It has to do with Makuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
However,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either.
I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
anyway,
What can I say? What can I say for sure? What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed.
Get you killed?
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared. And in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial.
It was?
So yeah, if you pursued Kyoko's lie, you were basically playing into the mastermind's hands. They wanted her to die.
Wait, is there more to trying to figure out who's the killer? I think right now it's.
And
I think who the killer is and who's behind all this is directly correlated. That's what we're trying to figure out now.
the mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly.
You mean because of school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Housepeak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules. And with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use a class trial to do it.
The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves are somehow bound by school regulations.
hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Makuro Ikusaba.
What's that?
There was a point where Makuro may not have become the victim.
Oh, hey, Ahmad, welcome aboard. Closer to a good ending, you all are. Yeah, it's probably gonna take like this stream and then probably one more after this before we get to the end.
Yes.
Wait, what?
It could have been you, Makoto.
I could have become the victim?
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Do you mean... during the night?
I can hear them, you know? The footsteps of the god of death.
What?
I can hear the god of death as he moves.
Gus, obviously Kyoko, she wears a wig made out of candy floss, the suspicion in my book, Dante 95, because if the bear guy finds out Makoto's alive, that's game over. I mean, Monokuma did see us, like, escape the trap, so I think he knows we're alive.
That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway,
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell. And I saw the white shadow cross the corridor.
SCP-5 emo. I don't think this counts as emo.
I gave chase right away. As I followed, I saw the shadow go into your room. I ran into your room, and I saw what was happening.
You're really holding on to that ghost, aren't you? Obviously, it's Kyoko. She's obviously an underling of the god of death. Whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm no disciple of the god of death. I just want to claim my free real estate.
Yeah, completely different goals.
I intervened and immediately for you. That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
Or did they?
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me.
Reaction.
So all this would mean that whoever killed Makuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. I'm not Edgeworth. What do you expect?
But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want even if they feel like it. Wait, but that doesn't create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
Okay, Phoenix Wright. You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Makuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction.
So what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means you gotta keep on throwing out objections at people. It seems that the mastermind is one who's been cornered.
Huh?
Play the Pursuit theme music, for crying out loud. Just play that song. Just a
No.
little more.
Okay.
Just a little more. And it doesn't matter which Pursuit theme you choose. Just
did.
pick one of them.
I did.
Nobody can
Perfect.
the audience.
No, we're just making a lot of Ace Attorney references now.
Yep.
A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair.
The other ultimate despair?
Yes. There's no doubt that Makuro was the ultimate despair. And that she's dead. But don't you think the ultimate despair is just... But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
It's not?
indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event.
You're talking about...
That's right.
What happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
The tragedy.
The DL6 incident.
The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair?
It would seem
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
Been there?
indeed.
Make no mistake. They are the root of all the evil that that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy.
Pain of a fast food, junk food. Funky. Pain of a junk food junkie? Okay, never. Okay, what was the reason for that name?
I don't know.
Because I want fast food while claiming my free real estate.
You see the Dream Island rocket present.
Oh, it's that thing. You know, that thing that blew somebody up and turned them into bones?
The ultimate despair. The group of people that caused a tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now,
Ding!
Anyway,
Right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Seriously, it's too cramped in here. How am I going to claim my free real estate now?
turn the
Or
garbage.
do you want...
Turn the garbage into your real estate.
No, that's not what I want.
Hiya!
Figuring out the rest of the story can come after.
Yeah, you're right. Sucks, but we have to find a way to open this door. Anything new around here? Rocket, no. Yes. There's so much garbage here. I can't believe this place is still inhabitable.
Oh, I just remembered then. So, you guys want to know what I wasted 6 hours on last Monday?
What?
What did you do, my prince?
So basically, I thought, hey, I should probably try automating my Minecraft harvesting, just so I can, you know, gather resources quicker, so I can sell to my villagers faster and, you know, get emeralds quicker. So, I decided to build a massive auto harvester.
Did it go well?
Oh, it works perfectly. It's just, I had to make it in a cave.
Oh, okay.
And what was also a bitch was trying to, well, basically trying to figure out figuring out water physics and, dispenser mechanics, because that was kind of annoying to deal with. But, it is working perfectly, and I can now just, basically just like, harvest and plant my crops much quicker. I also got an automated melon and pumpkin smasher, which, you know, has like a little, like, minecart underneath that, you know, like, sucks everything up that drops and kinda puts it into a chest, so...
You monster,
No.
you're murdering Melanie.
Oh, don't worry, I rebuild them later.
You even realize what I'm referencing?
No.
You ever watch SMG4?
No.
Oh.
I don't watch them as much as I used to. I don't know. I mess with those ones primarily stupidity. But anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nowadays, it's all the arcs.
Kyoko, do you still have the one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
indeed.
Oh, are you talking about the vibrator?
What?
Yes. We'll use that later. But I have this other thing. Of course I do.
Let's see how it ends in the stream of the next one.
Once we reach the trial, we'll end it there.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Or... yeah. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part from it. And also this vibrator.
And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right.
And we should be able to use it on that door, right?
Use it.
Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key on that door of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out.
Kyoko took the key with Monokuma design on it and slid into the keyhole, and then... Yes! It opened!
Indeed.
And now we can finally get out of here. Let's go.
Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Finally. We were finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a break with the relief, because the real fight had just begun. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death, ultimate. Deadly life.
Deadly life!
After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel leading straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Okay, good. I'm above her. I wouldn't like the implications of accidentally looking up her skirt.
But we are.
God damn it. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey,
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you or claim my free real estate.
Yeah, I'll be careful. But now you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous.
You should be.
Maybe talking won't help me keep my mind off of it. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work?
How long?
so...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood.
Sorry, hold on.
There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way.
Then is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us.
Huh? And how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it. And we don't showboat.
Pride?
Indeed.
Unlike these plebeians, who like to prance about being the ultimate this, ultimate that. A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things.
What?
And to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society.
Yes. Why do I hear kazoo? Yeah, I'm hearing... I think something's happening on the background. Someone.
Sorry, that's me. Hang on.
Yeah, it's alright.
Which is why we made a conscious effort to conceal our existence.
Conscious effort?
It's true.
Hold on a moment.
Alright.
There we go. That is the kind of old-fashioned, and it's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it.
The sound in the background is kind of creepy. Yeah, a lot of the music in this game is at least somewhat creepy. And it's... Well, I want to say it's a creepy game, but it's an intense one.
Because, like I said, it's our source of pride.
Pride. So that explains... Before I came here, I was looking up info about the school online, and I saw never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride.
Huh?
I.
In order to enter Hope's Peak Academy, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it, knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Well, the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, is because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Huh? But you'll be reuniting him with all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk about to my father about.
However,
There's something I want to say to him, though.
What?
I.
No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face
What is it?
that he's
So.
a cocksucker. I want to sever ties with him.
Sever?
Yeah, he's a cocksucker. The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't remember myself. But apparently, he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented. He had a promising future.
However,
But he had no interest in detective work. He cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind.
I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him.
Dante, Kyoko, that he's scum and who left my mom and me.
Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in the family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have a chance to become a detective.
I was above Kyoko.
And I wouldn't have
Sorry.
and I wouldn't have a chance to claim my free real estate here.
I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional.
I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing. I can never forget.
Really?
so.
Sin? Huh?
Sorry, I think it skipped. Woo.
Oh. Can you guys hear me?
The way everyone... Okay, there we go. The way everyone else looked at me. I was never I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
Guess still going on about Kyoko being a backstabber.
However,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father.
Dante, it's for a second. Yeah, I guess that's what happened or something. I saw something about disconnecting and reconnecting.
That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past.
Dante, hey, Sherry, you doing Final Fantasy 16 next? No, I don't know. I don't have too much vested interest in Final Fantasy. I do hear the new one's good, but there's just far too much stuff I'd rather play at the moment.
The new one is very good. I'm actually watching Nico B's playthrough of it. He should probably be doing the final episode Monday.
There's plenty of other games I would rather get to this year. Once I finish Tears of the Kingdom, I want to finally get to Hi-Fi Rush. I definitely want to try Mario Wonder.
Ooh!
I'm not going to stream that. I feel like my ears need to more pay attention to the rhythm. And then after I do that, I want to play a pixel RPG that came out recently, Sea of Stars. That looks really interesting. I'll be playing that in my own time. And then I got a lot of other games in my backlog. But anyways.
I hope you enjoy Hi-Fi Rush. It is an amazing game.
A lot of good games this year from what I hear.
It is. I would actually consider it one of my favorite games of this year.
Nice. Anyways.
In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago.
My favorite was the main character in the monster named Ifrit. I have heard of Ifrit. I think it's one of those summons that like between all the that shows up in most of the Final Fantasy games. But your family.
Ifrit is actually one of the most recognizable summons in all of Final Fantasy.
Right.
Just like Bahamut.
But your family, just to cut him off like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood. Nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family?
Only connected by blood, but not by heart and soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead... Shay, does Kyoko seem trustworthy or not? She's definitely more trustworthy than some of the other people, and she's been a great help so far. I said nothing.
Yes. As I said, I only want to help Makoto and claim my free real estate by the end of this.
I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence, and after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us.
We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble.
Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so... Looks like we're back. I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out here. Wait, did I accidentally read your line? I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Snatched it.
Now we're back at Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out there without you.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. But you can thank me later, once this is all over, with that free real estate.
So, what do we do now? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but the Mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried?
Yeah, of course.
So then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
Huh?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, there's only a matter of time till we have found out. And it's not like we can run away.
As she said that, she pointed at a nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry. What do you think is going to happen isn't? Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared.
Ahmed asks, in the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection is coming out October 24th of this year, and Operation Snake Eater comes out next year. What do you think?
I might get the collection, but actually might not, because fuck Konami, and I still don't. I will hold my comments till after the remake of Snake Eater comes out to see how it is, because Konami has not given me a reason to give them good graces. Not after the way they treated Kojima and our boy of our main guy who made the Castlevania games.
Yeah, Konami's practically the EA and Activision Blizzard of Japan.
Yep.
Dante, Kyoko's crazy, but if she wasn't, this probably wouldn't work. The mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does that mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Makuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down.
There was?
right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. It'll be better for us to go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help on negotiations.
Still a little, no, super uneasy about this. But we really don't have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going.
The area, yeah. Because she's playing something that could be risky.
The only risky thing I want is you know what.
Yes, the free real estate. Hey!
Well now.
Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead! What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished! Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do, you little bitch?
If the guilty party is exposed in the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again! And this time, I won't leave anything to chance! Kyoko!
Right.
Do whatever you feel you have to.
What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing, you little bitch. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that it matters to you, right?
Huh? I lose? You! Explain yourself! What do you mean by that?
Because
Well, you set up the latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened, and then executed, right?
Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
right.
And in response to that unexpected development,
Indeed.
Oh, shit. Hey, someone backside.
you made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However,
But then there was another, unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery.
Alter ego.
You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Take that! Makoto didn't kill Makuro. You did!
She's winning him.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I knew you loved so much.
Shade, if you had heavy effort, will you eventually play Metal Gear Solid game to at least have a good amount of knowledge to at least know a few things? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll play a Metal Gear game at some point, but I just don't have that too much invested interest. Maybe it's a possibility, but not likely in the near future.
If you do, buy it used. You know what I mean? Don't give Konami your money.
Right.
So if you want to support developers, support FromSoft.
Yeah.
Most of the games don't do it for me. They do a lot of the like brutally difficult games, which is not really my cup of tea. But if you're into that kind of stuff, yeah, support that.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Fair
I
enough.
get it because, I mean, FromSoft games are not designed for like casual players. It's designed for the hardcore players who wants more difficulty, which I am one of those people.
Right, but I will respect they're definitely better than a lot of the other companies out there. So I can at least respect them.
If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose? You talk big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto? And you can prove this. Well? Right?
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that! What is this, a comedy routine? You make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
That doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I don't have any right now. But with a little more time, I can guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth. Oh.
Who do we have here? Welcome aboard.
I was playing TF2. I apologize.
It's alright.
You're
Welcome
good,
aboard.
man.
Alright.
You had a good time playing it?
Just a little bit. I played mostly NG, Demo, and Scout.
Got everybody with a gear up.
I've seen better sides of beef been run over by a combine.
And now you're trying to talk like some sort of famous detective type?
Because
Oh my
If
god,
Makoto was really the killer, he would never have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice, Speedhalo.
that's a fully charged Kawasawa. If you
Oh
look to the left,
boy,
right,
it's a
My-
big gun.
Oh my, that is big. That is big gun.
yeah, the famous Kawasawa. Started from Armor Core 1 to all the way till now. Its legacy still lives on, even from its developer.
Dante. Shame she doesn't show reaction. She's nervous that she might lose. You know what I mean?
Actually, she technically does.
Yeah, she's shown it a few times, I think. Seeing people's reactions while talking. Guys, engineer? Yeah, engineering my fucking living with. Oh, you're doing another Kyoko's evil thing.
Hey,
I'm-
but
I'm not evil, I just want my free real estate. And Makoto is going to give it to me.
alright, hold on. I'm gonna read this real quick before we go any further. There's a small class of laser rifles known as mini swallows, which is essentially smaller, scaled-down versions of Kurosawa's. It shared a somewhat similar appearance. As example, the CRWR 98L, which is yep. Okay. The CWG XChem CA70 from Sideline, or the XC01 from Arport 2 and there's two more added to that list.
I have. I know Mac is having a good time with Armor Core 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and did you see what
I have a special war painted Iron Bomber on TF2.
Oh my.
Ooh.
I gave it the secretly serviced warplate, which makes it all black. I called it the Black Bomber.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to.
Ahmed, if you choose to play a Metal Gear Solid game, which one do we go first for potential stream? I don't know. It's not something I really think about.
Oh yeah,
It
I
was-
had also gotten myself the soft hard hat. I painted it yellow.
The Tower Call also is the last name of one of the Japanese developers of the original Armored Core, being Yusha Yoshi Kurosawa. In Japanese. I probably butchered it.
Kurosawa. No, you did. No, you didn't. You actually said it right. Kurosawa.
I said probably the first name was probably butchered. I'll just put it in the non-stream stuff.
All right.
Sure, I'll read it out.
All right. Let's see. Did we do this line already? I forget.
Yeah.
Right.
However,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
And what? And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
Yes. It's not you I'm trying to convince.
hey,
If you were trying to execute Makoto, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
What's going on?
My father is already passed out on the couch.
Oh dear.
Oi.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't have
Okay,
to work.
I see. Okay, I see what the name is. Yasuyoshi Kurosawa. Oh.
yeah.
Of course, you can say that we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong.
Not like you.
No, you have no choice but to prove it.
Does anyone know the name Killer Frequency, or at least know it already? I feel like I've heard the name somewhere, but no. But otherwise, no.
I've heard of it.
I've heard of
but
a band called Frequency.
It's like some game about where you play as a radio star that goes on about like murders, and you're actually the one committing the murders or
Oh,
something like that.
because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat.
Dante, reminds me of when my
If you
dad
want
was
to
drunk.
earn our if you want to earn our despair fair and square, see the rhyme I did there? Then I suggest you to take my advice.
It's not rhyming very well if you're just using a common phrase other people use. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
Take something and shove it right up your bumhole to do Makuro's trial over again. Only this time, you follow school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown.
It's time for one last showdown, one final battle between hope and despair.
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say?
Fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Akuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without with another word.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Barry?
Oh,
Just
well,
like your
That was a
son.
terrible pun.
oh, I was getting very bored, so I decided to change it up a little. So, time for bad jokes. Now, what
They're terrible.
If you just said it might be possible, it would certainly make one honey of a climax.
You're not funny. You're really not funny.
Well, my
Does that
dad
mean you
likes
accept
them.
though?
If we do things
Oh,
your
so
way-
you're bringing so you're bringing that up. So okay, so I'm going to enjoy watching you cry like a little bitch.
If things your way. That'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? It is because you are unbearable to spare, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will you hope win out? Or am I despair? Claim victory. Let's have one final grisly showdown! He agreed. And we still have a shot at this. But this is a long way to climax, right? Just guessing to kill us barely a fitting end. So, for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries I've been buried here. All the mysteries? That's right. Every last mystery that's been pouring around the school. If you can do that, then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you!
It's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well, good. Then let's burn it all! If you can claw your way to the truth of Bakura's death and solve the mysteries of the school, then you win. But if you can't do that...
We'll all face execution, right?
I can barely contain my excitement when you learn the whole truth. What kind of despair will you show me?
We're as excited as you are, I'm sure. The truth will be brought to bear, and you'll have no honey left to spare about it.
I hate you.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you do. Too bad you can't kill me, you little bitch.
I'm just gonna follow the example of everyone else that is roasting the shit out of Overwatch 2. Going to TF2 and saying, better than Overwatch 2.
Oh dear. I miss with Overwatch was good.
Yeah.
Random Evolution is shutting down in November.
I miss when we all liked May. We still like May.
Yeah, she just has an abusive dad.
I unlocked a few achievements in this one play session today.
Oh, nice. Sin, I think it's your line.
Dang it, I thought I ad-libbed this. Okay. When we uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
I honestly can't believe how this all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
I remember that for sure. So what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement.
You don't have to be suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on school regulations. And having a trial for Makuro is no exception to that. Huh?
Makuro's trial's no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Which could also mean that whoever killed Makuro...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay. Enough puns. Anyway, here's the thing.
Shay, what's the next stream after this game? It's the next stream after this game is going to be the OC's Smasher Pass stream.
Which I have yet to actually submit my things for because I've just been trying to figure it out
That's
which ones
fine.
I want to send.
That's fine. You got a little under 2 weeks. And that goes for the rest of
Shay,
you watching.
You drive a hard you drive a hard bargain with us only being allowed to submit 3.
Well, like I said, if we don't get enough people, if we don't get enough entries, I think I have 10 or 11 so far. I might expand it to 5. And then honestly, maybe afterwards, and honestly, maybe afterwards, I'll probably have you guys choose to smash or pass my OCs.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I'm sure I've told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in house speak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth?
Dante, I'm not sure if I should post two more OCs because I have many more. I know you posted the one. Just choose two more you think might work out best. You can just DM me. I think you're in my Discord DMs. Yeah, just DM me. Yeah, just DM me and
He's also
good.
He's also in Max server, so we definitely know.
Right,
him.
but I think I prefer DM, so just like I can actually see it without everything getting lost. You know.
Very true. Of course.
That makes sense.
Anyways.
Are you telling the truth?
Why do you get all quiet all of a sudden? I'm done talking! I got nothing left to say to you!
Jake, I can't hear you.
What? Oh, god
Yeah, I
damn it.
think your mic
We
cut
can
out.
hear you.
Oh, god damn it. Give me a moment. Testing. Testing. God damn it.
Is my main name?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yup.
Okay, good.
I'm not telling anything else to you.
Soprano in your
So get
family
lost,
name.
will ya?
Why so mad?
You mad, bro? You mad, bro?
thank
You
you,
mad
Dante.
that I exposed you? You mad that I exposed you on Twitter? He seems so emotionally unstable. He can't bear it.
It is not Twitter. It is X, and I will praise Elon Musk to my dying day, for I am part of his church. I am part of his cult.
Of course you are, you little bitch.
Leave me alone. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm going. You really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. Y'all gonna get your punishment later, anyways. I need to start getting ready. And soon we'll do my extra special punishment, overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto. Let's go.
Smash or pass. Let's hope there's no nasty shit. I mean, I put up some rules, like I added some rules afterwards because I should have put it over. Like no minors, no feral. Anthro's fine. No anthro. No fish or kink, or at the very least, don't make it obvious as fetish and kink, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't kink shame, but I know a lot of people are uncomfortable with that, so I'm just trying to make people comfortable. Onokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected.
Oh, you're not out of the fire just yet.
Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, thank
You'll
you.
repay it later. You'll repay it afterward. You know what I want.
It's date real though. Everything you have right now is because of you.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
But still, I'm glad it worked out.
Well, I think I swallowed an ice cube.
You swallowed Snap Cube? Oh my god! I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a trial showdown, do they?
so
They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. Reaction!
So, when was it the mastermind let their guard down?
so
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said that they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often. It's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet, the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter what the cost. Killing each other.
They wanted to show the world?
it seems
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us to represent the hope to kill each other and to sink into despair. The mastermind wants the world to see that, to try to prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous!
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose is motivation comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it must make you, and yet... that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness.
What?
in other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast the killing game to the world, the mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game. but a one-sided slaughter.
At the very least,
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a single finger on me. Keep Junko in mind. Because if you remember, Makuro... Supposedly, the Makuro's body was kind of looked like Junko's.
I did notice the fingernails.
Yes.
Why did you go with her?
Because I
Keep
did.
that.
Why would I? I'm
Why
not.
wouldn't you not?
I'm not her baby.
Casting shadows is
Okay, it's...
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear, I hope Eaststone's okay.
Oi. Oi, God.
So instead, they tried...
Yeah.
You okay?
Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, I thought I was scared for a
Okay.
moment.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
He just
I guess he was
was really
Bobby.
just asking me where his girlfriend was and why she didn't ask me to go with her to this thing. And I said it out front. I'm not her babysitter. Just like I wouldn't go outside last night to sit out with the fire because I'm not gonna babysit him while he's drunk.
Ugh. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following their own proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial and didn't have a right answer. Then made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. Then, due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed to live TV the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
Indeed.
To prove the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations.
But all that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me. Another path opened up.
Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sigh of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you the much more uneasy.
You're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing.
You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win!
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind.
Work together with everyone?
however,
Is that really possible?
Huh?
anyway,
Right now, we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go?
Okay.
Run!
This is Byakuya's room. Is he inside?
Hey,
Knock! Knock! I don't think he is here. Come on, we have to keep looking.
What's going over here? Oh, yeah, it's Kyoko's room. Sayaka,
Go look.
Junko.
Go see if Toko's hiding.
This is Toko's room. Is she inside?
Knock, knock. I don't think she's here. Come, we have to keep looking.
Celeste, Chihiro,
Howie.
Tina rooms. No, wait, she's also not here, so that just leaves Chihiro.
Yes, a hero. Yeah, I'm totally here.
hey,
No, you're not.
Maybe we need to check our rooms?
just a second.
Is there some reason you want to? You would need to search my room. You dirty boy. Come on, we need to keep looking. You naughty boy.
My room, I can't head back yet. It's somewhere in the dorms.
There's a time and place for everything. Now's not the time.
Maybe we should head for the kitchen. That's where we usually meet.
Yes.
Suddenly we were greeted with... You again! Is he broken?
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit.
Jeez, what the heck?
He's seething too hard.
Oh, seethe and mold, you little berry bitch. He's going to have to bear with it.
Fuck you.
I wonder what that was all about.
I couldn't help without a sigh of relief.
Is that Makoto?
Is that
You guys!
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it! That's Makoto!
there's no two ways about
You survived!
you survived?
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but...
I'm just
You're a
asking to
ghost,
make
right?
sure. But you're not a ghost, right?
Boom.
I already have too many voices in my head.
Everyone's there.
Nine, he's not dead.
Hold on a moment, I'll be right.
Everyone's there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw the face, I couldn't help myself. So I just gave her up.
What?
Wait.
Waiting.
What's that smell?
It's me!
Guys, was it satanic
Other than
teddy bear?
you.
Was it satanic teddy bear on OnlyFans again?
Oh yeah. Actually, I said it was me, but if you want to blame Monokuma, okay.
I'm not sure if a mechanical bear smokes pot.
I think he might, because I could have sworn I smelled this bear seething for some reason.
Oh, Peakstone is muted again.
Yeah, man. That really stinks. That seriously stinks.
It's Makoto who smells like a wet dog. Get away! Shoo shoo! In a flash, my tears dried up.
Oh wait, it's Makoto who stinks. Jeez, man, take a bath. Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world?
I didn't go to Spirit World.
You know?
Did you get to talk to her?
Who?
Miss Cleo.
No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the Spirit World. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo?
Yeah.
Did you get to talk to Sayaka?
I still can't believe you survived.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, come on. You're so much of a normie. How the fuck could you live? Do you realize why it is you escaped execution?
Dante, take it back, Makoto. Later. It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program, especially made by a cross-dresser. I imagined it was a learning experience for you.
I don't mind. I dig the cross-dresser. Femboys are a thing, made by aliens.
So, what have you guys
Fuck.
been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial's over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms that were locked before are still locked, so there weren't any new areas. Then where can we find new clues? You stink! Are you rotten? Rotten to the physically, mentally, everywhere you have to be rotten! Sorry, I was just rolling around in garbage for a while. It smells so smelly! Super smelly. You smell even more worse than me. Way worse than me.
We need some bed!
I win. She seems happy for some reason.
Oh, don't mind her. She's just glad you stink more than her horniness.
She needs some debt! I'm joking.
Gus, I just want to smell that marijuana around Norville in the last stream.
Oh god. There's no time to indulge in extended happy reunion. I have free real estate to claim. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what?
But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you? Also, what's that about free real estate? That's related to what I have to tell you all. Reaction!
I need to tell you about the last trial.
Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Makuro's trial.
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her rat!
No, I didn't do it. Like
Oh,
I
wait.
keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course, it's not me or any of you.
Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
Gus. God damn it, Togo! Stop taking methamphetamines.
That's right.
Methamphetamines, whatever.
Amphetamines.
No, she's horny as fuck. She needs some dick.
No, she needs ketamine. Like Mr. Krabs.
I can't help it. I can't help it. Fucking one of my friends do this like thing where they said something like weird or something ridiculous, and they just cut them off mid-word. That's why.
I can't help it too sometimes. It's fun.
It's unreal, but it works. I mean, if I can make you laugh, then mission accomplished.
Yeah. That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. And you all nearly fell for it. Including you, Mr. I'm smarter than everyone pants.
Bitch, excuse me.
Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die. He almost became a Makoto sandwich.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto?
You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of school regulations.
Togo definitely supplies that good shit Joe Biden. Why Joe Biden?
What?
I don't even know who Joe Biden is. All I want is the free real estate from Makoto. It's free real estate. The rules state that
One boss that pisses me off is the fucking Keyblade ripoff boss.
the rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Right on the money.
correct.
Very observant of you, dummy.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the class trial.
Sorry, I'm just fucking around with something. Shade?
Yes?
Okay, I thought you were. I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
When you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. Somebody embrace the light. I have too many voices in my head. Shut it, you!
What is this fucking Dark Souls?
For anyone who doesn't understand or has a skull filled with sawdust, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later.
So knowing all of this,
Why do I have to ask her?
what do we do now? It's about who killed Makura, right? So our job is supposed to mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already. But if we lose this time, everyone dies. Including you, rich boy.
Oh no!
Everyone?
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without asking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are! I'm fine living here forever with my master!
Meanwhile, I want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
Figure out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makura and the school's mysteries?
It's a tall fucking order.
Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve those mysteries.
I'm not sure about that.
Huh?
I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
You can't agree?
Reaction.
Why not? And work together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us a little hint of his.
Hint? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyways, here's a hint. I'm sure I should have told this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh, but why?
So, in other words,
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Makuro, as Kyoko says...
Oh, hey, got it. Welcome aboard. We're trying to, like, expose the mastermind and solve all the mysteries before the trial, or else we're all dead.
Then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could perfectly murder Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
Then the mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Makuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have been one of them!
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only one still alive, are the people standing right here. Need I continue? Or do you get it now?
Are we sure about that? You're saying the mastermind's one of us? I don't think it's me. I have too many voices in my head.
You can't be serious! Oh, wait, we can't say for that's true for yet. Monokuma might have just said all that confused us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility. But only one among many.
Oh, I didn't see your message. I'm sorry, Ahmed. And I thought and expected him to make Law and Order memes. You know, the button intro for the out of context moments.
I've watched too much my mother watches too much Law and Order. I don't need to make those jokes.
The closest I've ever seen to Law and Order was the Mad parody, Law and Ogre.
Oh my god! And the moment he saw us, he started running. What do you have to say in your defense? First of all, that ogre started chasing me, and I ran. Second of all, you're one of his friends, and also, is that a donkey?
Let's see.
Oh, man. Mad was such a fever dream of a show.
Yeah, and looking at it now, it's kind of hit and miss. Especially in the last
hit and miss.
season.
But be careful, because you're flammable.
I remember watching the Star Wars Clone Wars parody. That actually held up pretty well.
Looks like Poo-Poo's gotta run.
Oh, wait. I'm actually now vaguely remembering one part of the George Troopers.
Yes.
A lot of George Lopez troopers.
No, George Lucas.
No, I thought... Yeah, it was George Lucas.
Dang it.
And then Ahsoka Garfield for some reason.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh dear.
God, that was weird.
Anyways.
The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
I think Yoko's gonna still stay alive because...
Yeah, I mean, they're the ultimate, right? The ultimate in space, so must be a high schooler.
Dante, that was a stream I was supposed to be at, but I might as well stay in this stream. I mean, you're welcome to join the other stream if you want, Dante.
You can't say
Or
it's
you
not
can watch-
possible.
Or watch both, yeah.
Yeah, you can watch both.
Or the very
Yeah.
least, you can always
Cross
lurk
the
in here.
streams.
But if one of us was a mastermind, they would have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right, right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still.
Wait, I actually came up with something right this time?
It's only a theory.
This is a school announcement. You all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So in the name of fairness, I'll unlock every room in the school.
Oh, that's right. There are some rooms that were still locked.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery whatever way you see fit. And we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms. We can even look at Toko's room to see how dirty she's been acting.
She needs some dick!
Let's not say we did.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyways.
You realize that crazy girl is just gonna keep on following you, right?
I've learned to get used to it, unfortunately. At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your own responsibility.
goodbye.
Well then,
After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Yeah, my master! Did you take me with him?
Do you blame him?
Oh, my master.
Seriously.
The rest of your life.
Take a look.
Coffee with cream or without the cream. Oh, coffee! You're totally useless! So bye!
With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall.
And now she is gone.
oh good lord, you're with me again.
I warned you.
Please do things to me,
And
master.
you're
Please do. With me.
She needs some dick!
Ugh. Just stay quiet and remain a decent 5 meters away from me.
I would go 6 meters away from you, master.
That works.
Eh? And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko? Or are you supposedly gonna try to claim your free real estate off of Makoto? That's right. But the other thing probably later. Which leaves just me, Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. I have too many voices in my head.
Wait, how come?
Oh, I know something about free real estate, if you get what I mean. What
Wait, you
the-
do?
Yeah,
Just wait.
it's
Just
called
wait and see.
Lebensraum.
Wait, what? Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to go figure out the mastermind's identity. Or completely fail at it.
This man's fucked.
Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Definitely.
Everyone's really gonna go find themselves. What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not like I don't trust everyone you know, but up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depend on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless! If you hadn't been, I would have died!
Makoto. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. So I figure at least at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna off and do it on my own. Okay, see you later.
Don't worry, Hina. I'm in your head as well.
Hina was surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
You know what you need to do. Do your dirty thing.
I guess you could say he's ghosted, I guess.
Aha!
I'm flying, even though I'm not.
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
So,
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together at the end. In the end, I should see us splitting up to cover more ground, and then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
so then.
Whoops.
You okay?
Well, I'd better get going.
I got lectured.
By your dad.
Oh.
Thank you, Dante.
Yeah.
Is it about?
Nothing.
Is
It's not. It didn't get physical or anything. It's just.
I'm
he
guessing
just
it's about.
lectured me.
I'm guessing it's about the babysitter stuff you brought up.
No. No.
Hmm.
Over me needing to get my license and start driving a car.
I mean, it's a good thing to learn at some point.
Good thing to learn.
Yeah, the only issue is I just don't. The car I have can't really drive that shit on the road, and there's no point in trying to fix that one because it's sat for so many damn years, and I've got fucking issues with being in driving ever since the fucking car accident that I was in.
Wait, you were in an accident?
Yeah, it was like a few months, like a year ago or so. I was in a car accident coming home from work, and I was on the side that got hit by a truck.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I have some issues with driving.
Still, if you can learn at some point, that'd be good. You just gotta find like a half-decent car, I guess. Maybe somebody would let you, would allow
Maybe
you to like.
keep it with this shit job.
I mean, I guess maybe maybe there's someone you know that would let you like borrow theirs for practicing.
Maybe at some point, but at the current moment, I'm not worried about it at all. I'm honestly over the whole driving shtick already.
I'm guessing people like him aren't improving your feelings any better.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I had to mute my whole fucking computer so he didn't fucking continue saying shit about you guys fucking streaming. Because he was making comments about it when it was unmuted, saying that, oh, she's talking to you, you need to get your license, blah 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 blah. I'm sorry.
Dante is giving his regards.
Yeah, arigato.
I'm sorry for bringing this down on you guys.
It's alright.
It's fine. We got
What?
as the Japanese saying goes, zeshi monashi, which means it can't be helped.
Sadly.
Or monotonema. Or relax. Take it easy. Try to take it one step at a time.
Alright. Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
Correct.
Don't forget.
If it helps, I found a meme that can lift up the mood.
Alright, shoot.
Sending it in memes.
Oh god.
What the?
Oh god.
Oh god, I just found something too. I'll also post it in memes.
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? What is this?
fuck is that?
Oh man, that is beautiful. That is priceless.
Why does the one on the left look like Miss Piggy fucked an elephant?
It's CDI's Lincoln Zelda with that new elephant power up from the upcoming Mario game.
Oh god. The new Mario game is awakening.
Yo.
The new Mario game is going to awaken some stuff in people.
Oh, it's
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Oh, it didn't awaken stuff. It just like made it resurge.
Oh.
The lady in my head who calls me sudden muffin, I just sell my soul to the highest bidder so he can just pay off my life debt. Yeah, I need a dope.
The word explanation, Eri is the voice inside the head, and people are liking the fuck out of her. Somebody actually made it, what she would look like in, she wasn't all just poor. And the Ariel is basically Eri, the mobile suit. Spoiler anyway. Just.
Anyways.
Oh. You need an adult? I am an adult.
Yeah, like all I'm gonna say is, people are liking Rusty more. Just people are liking Rusty and Eri so much. I mean, I can't blame them.
Alright, back to this. Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
But
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before. Everywhere. Oh wait, oh shit, that was your line.
Wait, it was? Oh, sorry.
You're good. That was my fault. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko's gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us! I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school! And then we all can escape together! I guess I'll start by taking another look at Makuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim was stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered up with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. If you finally kill Mukuro Ikusaba, they will know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess we start with the rooms that are locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, on the second floor, the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After I have to double check the areas that are all connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Okay, good. They gave us a list. Let's check the check.
Actually, I think I still have the picture of what somebody made, what area should supposedly look like. Give me a minute. Or, no, Ariel. Ariel.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
Okay, that goes to the next floor. They said there were dorms here.
Alright, posted in general.
Go to this. Check the second floor dormitories.
That's what it said. Oh, nothing here. Oh my.
We still don't know what she looked like before the fire zip list, but
No, I'm not really seeing any dormitories in here. Perhaps we should go somewhere else. Actually, let's check.
Actually, go to the headmaster's private room.
Yeah, right here.
It's in the horny den.
This is huge. It could take a while. Well, they gave us a list of specific clues. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Makoto, it's you.
Oh, Byakuya.
Examine the computer.
There are trophies and even a shield on a display case.
We're gonna find out what kind of porn he has on that.
Oh dear.
I already looked, it's nothing good.
Damn it. And I thought he had some quality hentai games.
Nah, he's just got a weird kinks of like
No,
having his
it's-
penis in a pickle jar.
Oh god.
The fuck?
Ken's out of prison. Well, they actually dismissed his case.
Hey,
Wait, who's out of prison?
Makoto.
Wait, who's out of prison?
Christian. Well, he's not out of prison. He's actually. His case got dismissed.
Huh.
Oi.
Yeah,
Oh,
Christian's
dear.
outside of prison and got bailed out or some shit.
No, his case got dismissed. That means there wasn't sufficient evidence.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Damn it. Somebody's not being an ace attorney.
Not.
Well,
I
at
don't
least
think he's gonna make it outside the joint for very long.
Yeah, I have that feeling.
at least I'm hoping a certain other somebody who really needs to stay in jail stays in jail.
Who?
There are the wolves.
Quantum TV.
Oh,
Who's that?
guy that
Hey.
copyright strike, man.
Basically a scumbag.
Yeah, he is a scumbag.
Alright.
In which he basically abuses copyright striking and does a lot of stupid shit.
Hmm.
And he also said
Not
about how Elden Ring is bad and all that stuff.
Actman ended up reacting to his take and making fun of it, to which he tried to copyright strike Actman for it,
Yeah.
Huh.
which led to a whole debacle, but ended up getting Actman's channel unfairly permanently demonetized for a time being.
Jeez.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
But then he finally ended up getting Quantum ended up finally getting arrested for ending up doing the same thing he accused Elden Ring for basically he ended up getting arrested for domestic abuse.
Oh,
He called Elden Ring players abuse victims. I feel that's kind of ironic.
Yeah,
It's true with that one.
but you know what they say, every accusation is a confession.
Yep.
When we get out of here, remember this moment.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna talk to you first then.
Moment about free real estate?
Examine Byakuya search history. What? Yeah, everyone's reacting. I keep forgetting how delayed our stream is.
Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
What did you mean something interesting?
Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Class number 87, student registry? No, 78, sorry.
It contains profiles of all of us and Mukuro.
So, in other words,
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us.
Wait, when we found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room,
I see.
That's right. It also mentions class number 78.
74.
This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Hope Peak Academy, just like the rest of us.
Makuro E. Kusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it.
But it seems that Kyoko is in a hurry.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry.
Oh god, Gus, why does Byakuya have 800 terabyte of women feet pics?
Foot fetishes.
Don't judge my taste!
Oh, I'm not judging. I have a leg fetish.
Everybody has a fetish, man.
Yeah.
Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible.
What's your point? Oh.
She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct. Makuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Makuro that we still didn't have.
React!
What kind of information is it?
Reaction!
It seems like Gus found more than that on his hard drive.
Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue.
I was half listening
He's
to
a
Byakuya
pervert!
as I skimmed through the report. Makuro reappeared suddenly in the background. An entity floats, close but its outer relationship. Oh, so that's what she looks like. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior too. Excuse me. This is just my gut feeling,
You're excused.
but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Host Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. The fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Dear God. God damn it, Gus. And then Dante, I can't really wait to see what something big happens. Yeah, we're probably not going to get the full reveal until the next stream. We'll be playing for a little while longer, at least, and hopefully we'll get to this beginning of the class trial. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Makuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Makuro? Because even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means that the Mastermind is even stronger than Makuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto?
Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information in the file you should note.
What is it?
Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before.
Yep.
A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is needed in that file. Is included in the file.
Jesus, that's light.
5'7", 97 pounds, and it even lists her vital. 31, 22, 32. Damn, that bitch is lanky. Well, what do you think?
What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot! What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean?
Wait, is he trying to say there's a chance the body isn't actually Makuro? Is that what he's saying?
Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business.
So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Makuro, yeah, the profile's been added. Dear God, Byakuya's.
Oh, and one last thing.
Oh, I'm glad, Gus. You're just like going off on this whole tangent about what's hiding in Byakuya's hard drive.
Byakuya has all the fetishes.
One would not fathom what I have stored within my computer. One would likely suffer from a stroke if they saw it. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention.
Advice for me?
Reaction!
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
It's not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me.
Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Pod calling him Kettle Black. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford.
What are you saying?
Just what I think. Call it a hunch.
Hunch.
Though bear in mind, she also has a thing for. Though bear in mind, she also has a thing for stomping on men's balls.
Well then.
She'll abuse you before she does it with you.
But my hunches tend to be proven right. Advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will.
Gus, the more we learn about Byakuya, the more we realize he's from more anxious. God damn it. OBS studio disconnected, reconnecting. Reconnection successful. Yeah.
Now that I'm inside everybody's head.
If you invade my mind, you'll witness things that are beyond your comprehension.
Hold on, makes me feel angry.
Trust me. Trust me, what's inside my mind makes Yugoslavia look like a playground.
I've already seen it.
The bookshelf seems really
And
well made.
frankly, I'm not impressed.
The bookshelf seems really well made. It's filled with files and thick books. Alright, I guess look ahead into the garden.
No, you gotta check the computer.
Wait, there's a computer?
Yeah, there's a computer in there. We gotta look at it. We gotta look at his history.
Don't you fucking dare!
We must
I'm not
quickly.
I'm not really seeing anything other than
No.
the file we already looked at. Yeah, not seeing
Try
anything.
at the desk.
That's the book we were looking at. Remember? That's registry.
Oh. Huh.
I guess what's best is like look at the order. I don't know. Let's check. Oh, maybe we should like. Okay, we're on the 4th floor. Let's check the data center.
Isn't there a? Shouldn't there be a secret room in the 2nd floor?
I don't know. Ah, Makoto, you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door. So I figured, if all the doors in school have been locked, then that one should be open too, right? Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it. But it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it! I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up.
You need the courage, Hina. You need to open it.
Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Ah, wait, let me take over first! I don't want to get exploded! He need to race over to nearby desk and hit underneath it. Okay, go ahead! Everything will be okay, right? Okay. Here goes nothing. Why do I... Wait, a gun? I don't have a gun.
Gun.
I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected.
For his neutral special, he has a gun.
There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, whoa, this place is totally sci-fi! Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. A vent? There's some kind of hatch on the floor, but right now I'm more concerned about that weird device. What is this device? In items. Oh, those are truth bullets. Truth bullets. That's used in trials. What is that device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some sort of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a med cockpit, right? The fool, he'd probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some sort of cockpit? Then could that mean? Alright, let's poke it around or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons! Hold on, you can't just do or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. He was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Yeah, get in the gamer chair.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Tina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure.
Don't mind
but
me, I'm just smoking.
I think it was that one. The button they say data center. I took a look at the control panel. You okay?
Don't, as I just said, don't mind me, I'm just smoking.
Oh, okay, sorry. And I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of the room next to it. And just like he said, there was one lady at the data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'll probably go check it out. Yes, please, I'm kind of scared about mine right now, so just check it out from over here.
You need to build courage, Hina. But don't worry, I'm watching over you.
Did I just hear what I heard?
Yes,
Is
it
that
was me.
Monokuma?
He's here.
Wait a minute. Does the wait a minute. Does that just activate Monokumas all across the school? Hey! Ah! Give me a dollar donuts! Is that you, Hina? What? How man busted? How did you know? Anyways, what's this? Some kind of remote control camera setup? You don't even know what you're controlling? Yeah, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Hey, guess what I found? A separate strip button! Whatever you do, don't push it!
Oh, man. We seriously gonna push it? Anyways, I guess it sells it. The room with the Kuma drawing on it and the control panel inside.
It's a real good control Monokumas. Remote control Monokuma.
Whoa, hey, Makuro, what the heck was this? Now, Monokuma. Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma. Monokuma? What? For real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Dante, what are you smoking? I think weed. I think weed.
Yeah, I'm smoking weed.
And the bear is a drone. Smoke weed every day.
I don't smoke
The sweet
tobacco.
Mary Jane.
Da 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 da.
I won't smoke fucking tobacco or any of that other shit.
Yeah, this is nasty.
I'm not stupid.
Kyoko's theory was right. But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means he's been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, it's a very polarizing. Yeah, we already did it. The Mastermind is in the school. Then the Mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is a 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Truth bullet section. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like this face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Stop trying to... Okay. Yeah, stop being killed. If anything, I'd rather Byakuya die. What about you? Is everything okay? Oh well, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right?
Yeah, I'd rather die.
Who knows that they set up traps or something? I can't say it's impossible, but I really hope it's not true. So like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. You can't just waste all the chance staying around here. Okay, you want to get along? Yeah. Alright, there's something on the 5th floor we gotta check, I believe. Oh, several. Oh, yeah. The dojo. Oh,
Wait, check that hatch in the Monokuma room again. Yeah, the hatch on the floor. Check if that anything happens with it.
She wants us to head out, so I guess not.
Get out, you little shit! You heard Hina! Get out of our office!
That's weird. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Ah! The door! It locked it! It just locked on its own! What? My hand shot to grab the doorknob.
Wow.
You're right. It's locked. But why? Of course it's locked. Because the data set is now restricted! Monokuma! Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like. It's for your benefit. So that room stays open. I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if a school mascot just upped and stopped moving. Then that room. As you may have guessed, it's where my controls are! So right now you're being operated by someone in that room? Correctamundo! But that doesn't make any sense! We were just in there, we didn't see anyone! Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you're as slow as you could have been? The hatch on the floor! Ahmed.
Yep.
Ahmed asked the Piso, is Jewel an alternative for you?
Jewel? I have not tried Jewel, honestly. Nicotine products, I try to steer clear from because nicotine's the addictive part of tobacco, and I don't want to deal with that.
There.
Yeah, not worth
That's
it.
metal in your lungs.
Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way! The hatch on the floor? Too bad!
You would have
Now's your one
opened-
big chance and you blew it! Of
I
course,
just
that
said-
hatch can't be open from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, the room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I will rely on you guys to tell the others. Peace! Bastards! He's gone, but was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, when you think about it, when we got locked out of the control room, they proved it for sure. Then, when we said we should leave, well, the hatch gonna be open from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault. Oh, okay. Anyways, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive, make the most of the time we have left. You're right. There's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna keep running around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later.
You got it.
Nino took off at full sprint, and I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward.
Use that motivation, Hina. You should take her example, Makoto.
Nicotine can kill you. That's why I don't. Wait, nicotine is what killed your dad, Gus? Oh dear.
Oh.
I thought I never cared about my. Though I never cared about my father, he knew what he was doing to himself. That so blows. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want? Am I something disgusting? You want me out of your hillside?
No, that's not at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not a single clue. I figured since this place would relate to the case, I would have something right. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my permissions to deny him!
Calm down, Toko.
Don't tell me to calm down! You have any idea what I'm going to right now? When everything finds out, they're going to call me useless. You for nothing!
Nobody's gonna say that.
Master will!
I'm not sure I can disagree with that.
I don't want it! I'm sick of always being looked down on! Why won't anyone accept me?
Well, I don't think there's any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going.
Oh god. She just needs.
She desperately needs therapy. And lockers.
Or some
This hockey seems pretty far away.
Couplers. I made somebody laugh.
Oh, money.
But it's not like that's gonna do as much good
Money.
now.
Or is it?
Samurai armor. Suit of armor's on display. It's gonna be Japanese. Let's try talking to Toko again. See if there's anything. Okay, yeah.
I need to watch Totally Not Mark's video on the Blue Saga because he got TFS back together temporarily to do a little bit of the Blue Saga.
Oh, nice.
DBZ-ified. In it.
The body's gone. Huh? It's gone. Makuro's body. It's not here.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
Control panel. Set to turn on. It's gonna be changed. Yeah, nothing new there. And so just more chickens left. Wait. We still haven't done anything with that plant yet. The monochroma flower. It's probably related to the case somehow, or else it wouldn't be here. Maybe the body is
They threw the body in the flower.
Yeah, I didn't see anything close to a dead body. Not in here either, then it must be. I have no idea where, but of course, it's not the only thing I need to check in here. It's one other thing. That tarp. The tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it.
I think I might get Return to Greenland Deluxe. I never played Return.
Yeah, I never played the original. I do. I think I put on. I think I'm gonna ask for it for Christmas if I don't buy it on my own. The killer used a tarp to keep a sprinkler from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Shade, be careful. I get the feeling someone's gonna come out and try to kill you. Maybe. Huh? I didn't notice it before. There's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab? Let's check the others. Pottery. So flower pots. Nothing seems out of ordinary here. Is that lawnmower? There's all different types of gardening tools. Anything see that was about any of them? No matter how I look, I don't see anything. It's that pickaxe. On the handle says Crazy Diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat.
Crazy Diamond?
This diamond is connected to the Mondo somehow. It came from Bio Hero? No, the Bio Lab. Strange. It's that fertilizer. Do you think those help the Monokuma flower grow?
They had to have thrown the body in the Monokuma flower.
Yeah. It has to, or no, if not, it's important. That flower's important in some way. Raw. Ah, yes, that's where they have WWE Raw in there.
Raw.
Well, here I am in the bio
Quickly.
lab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold?
I'm freezing my nuts off.
I was frozen today.
You have no idea what I'm going through. You're in a sunny, warm studio in LA, getting paid tons of money. Not enough. I'm sure it's a respectable amount. Not enough. I don't give a shit, 'cause I'm freezing my nuts off. May I continue? How can I stop you? You're in sunny California, and I'm in Antarctica, freezing my nuts off.
Rest in peace, Gilbert
May
Godfrey.
I continue? Oh! What's wrong? I told you, you son of a bitch, and you just kept on talking, and I froze my nuts off! Those aren't your nuts. Yes, they are. You don't have any nuts. Just some flipper thing you call a penis. You know what? Fuck you! Morgan Freeman has more talent than you in just a freckle of his ass. Fine! Thank you! Enjoy the polar winter! It's just starting, but you'll get along fine. You're already old and frozen your nuts off, or whatever those things you call it that are nuts. Fuck you! No, fuck you, you old nutless mother... Yeah.
I didn't realize you had all that memorized.
I had memorized that all the way through high school.
I didn't even see that movie. I only saw the clip random online.
That was from a Saturday Night Live skit.
Oh, I thought that was Forest of the Penguins. Oh, gosh, I'm already purple, so that means I have extreme hypothermia? Maybe? Makoto, I've been seeing a lot of those things lately.
You'll need a blanket, because you're probably gonna fap tonight.
So cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. There's some kind of weird machine or something built on the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... Just table again. Okay, what else did I see? Oh, there's another thing. What's that? Some kind of weird machine. I've seen something like this before. Ah, so that's it. I've seen this kind of horror movies and stuff. There's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this bio lab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around.
Oh yeah, that's right. They actually have the DLC is gonna come out soon for Scarlet and Violet. For one of them is.
Oh, yeah, that is in a few weeks. So wait, what's that? There's some kind of weird machine or something built on the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But some of the lights are on, and the ones on the left, the right hand ones are off. Wait a minute. Are those the people still alive? The 6 of us? That would make sense. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. Hey, Shade, where are the bodies of the others? I'm guessing it's morgue. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your Cavadare needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator from the movable ethylene gas. Simply insert the Cavadare and the blue light will let you know the automatic systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will start immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we will offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Good one, guys. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue. About those lights at each slot. Looks like it's set up so when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which means inside each slot left blue, another one of the victims is... I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Wait a minute. 9 blue lights. 7 that aren't on. There's 6 of us. So there's a 7th person. So that means the mastermind is not one of the main 6 that we know are still alive. So it seems like Kyoko really isn't a mastermind at this point. So take that, Gus.
Where is Kyoko right now? Let's find where she's at.
Good idea. Where is she?
Perhaps on the 2nd floor?
Oh, we should probably tell Byakuya the body's gone. Oh, missed.
I want to have different voices for all that.
Hey, Byakuya.
Cool.
Like,
I don't
both a
have
male
time
and
to
female voice. Why should they have
I don't have time to waste on you right now. If you absolutely must talk, go do it at someone else.
God, he's so blunt. It makes you feel hopeless. Okay, so I guess we'll talk about that. Okay, so what's the other places to check? The garden and the dojo. We went to the biolab. So the only other place is level 2 dorms.
Yeah. Check. Yeah, go to the 2nd floor.
Yeah, I didn't see any dorms though. Let's go check the bathroom. Yeah, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Let me see the room.
It says, go to the headmaster's private room, follow the hallway straight, then turn right.
On the 2nd floor?
Yes. So go straight down in the hallway, then turn right, I guess?
So wasps can get drunk from the suds of a beer.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here.
Wait. There.
Wait, where? Here?
Oh. Dang, I thought that was an actual door. Okay, try the other way around. Go. There has to be a secret room in here.
I don't know. Let's check in here. Okay, nothing looks out of the ordinary. Wait a minute.
Are you in the 2nd floor hallway, out of curiosity?
Yeah, host league 2nd floor. Hang on a second, I want to check something. Okay, dormitory 1st floor. 2nd floor, 2nd floor, 2nd floor. Is there another 2nd floor I don't know about? There's a gym second floor.
No. So it's telling me go check the second floor hallway, cause there's a headmaster's private room.
On the second floor.
Try going down.
There's another classroom. Yeah, dormitory second floor. I don't get it.
Wait, what was that door I just saw before you turned around? That door with the anchor.
The anchor?
Go further down.
Oh, that's a pool.
Oh, that's a pool? Oh.
Sweep the leg.
Jeez. Oh, what? It froze again? Maybe Kyoko's killing someone, or maybe
A mass outbreak of Magikarp in a river? Really? I will never hope to Uber for it.
On the
Because
hallway straight down, there should be a door all the way down to the left.
Right here?
I'm guessing so. Unless it's telling us to do... Try the other way.
Ooh,
Let me check this room again.
ooh, that should be a challenge. Dragon type Hydreigon. Should be a challenge.
I still need to do the Mewtwo
However,
raid.
I am hesitant to do the Mewtwo raid
Wait, is this it?
myself.
I think my Mew is a dark
I don't
type.
know. The Mewtwo is a psychic type, but you want to have your Mew as a bug type
Does it have counter?
because it has the Mewtwo has Aura Sphere. Yes,
Oh, I see. Where could it
so
be?
you don't want to use Dark type.
Where could it be? This is ridiculous.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Oh, somebody brought up an extra staircase.
And I think that's where it should... I think that's the extra staircase?
No,
Yeah.
I'm looking up. It seems different. Or maybe... Wait a minute. Let's go back to the first floor. Maybe we'll find it on the first... Maybe we'll find the staircase on the first floor.
I like this guy's videos. The guy does these videos with a bed monster of sorts, and the video in question, he's getting ready to go out camping, and then he leaves. He comes back in the room to see a hostage tied up with swords on the bed and the bed monster with the electrical clamps, and he just grabs the mosquito spray and just leaves. As sparks go from the plugs.
Oh, then. There it is. Oh, wait in here. Oh. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Jeez. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it.
Ah.
See, there could be secret walls too. This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Okay, I might have to be a bit quieter now. Or no, it's more like a battle, like a bomb blew up or something.
It's less than half now. I barely heard.
This must have happened.
Good thing I don't use special attack on a weak
It's
I don't
torn apart. I mean, it's not even bed anymore. It's just garbage. Free money.
Money.
I opened the door just to clean inside and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hidden bathroom, just a big pile of rubble.
So this is where you probably want to follow the hallway straight down and turn left.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, look, a bathroom.
It is a very nice bathroom.
Yes, I could shit in those toilets for days.
Why is there a giraffe?
Oh wow! Thanks for the heals, guys.
This room is filled with lockers.
I'm doing a raid.
It must have been the Hope's Peak students who claimed before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers.
Oh, I almost died.
You're our dead, no big surprise. There's a metal plate mounted on the locker. I really want to know what's inside. There's no way.
I almost died. Not that I did. But now I'm gonna crystallize my Weavile into the ghost type and use Shadow Claw.
Let's see.
Get rid of that any fighting type move that might have.
Card reader. Okay. After all, it's pretty similar to card readers from the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use the E-handbook to open those up. So does that mean, well, let's give it a try. I took my handbook and ran across a card reader. And then, no luck. Maybe the only locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. Card reader, let's try it. Nope, no luck.
Oh shit.
Alright, let's see if there's anything different for all of these. Nope, nothing. Have a dissy. Shit, I saw red blood near the painted door. Really? Oh, I must have missed it. Okay, yeah, I think all of it. I think when. Be the area, yeah.
Oh, I see where the Mewtwo raid is. Oh. There is a lot of event raids. Holy crap!
I only did like a few event raids for legendaries. Eye of Horus? Huh.
Yeah. Surprisingly
With the eyes of Horus, you shall kneel before us.
Hold on, let me point this out real quick. White Glint uses like a stylized version of the Eye of Horus.
Who?
White Glint, Armor Corps.
Oh, okay.
World pilots like Joshua O'Brien and Antolius Mercy, which is the Armor Corps 4. Shocker.
Okay. This really doesn't feel like
You can't. You can't escape me, Shocker.
There's more
Shocker.
adult atmosphere.
So, oh yeah.
It's the headmaster's private room.
I was looking through some of the Pokemon that I have, and I just remembered that, you know how, like, I forget how long ago it was, but I showed a picture of me finding, like, a shiny love disc on Pokemon Go.
Really?
Well, I found one in Pokemon Violet as well.
Well then, I didn't realize. I forgot Love This was
I
in that
have-
game.
Yeah, so did I. It was the last Pokemon on my Pokedex before I needed the charm. Before I could get the charm.
Oh my. Interesting. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret?
Alright.
Huh? There's a huge gap in the wall. Is this some kind of design mistake or a structural defect or something?
That's a concealed door.
So,
There's a gap in there. There's a gap in here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze?
indeed.
Outside.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? Yeah, I'm gonna be quieter just in case, my folks.
I think I might know how to open it. Reaction.
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy little trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. You kick it. I saw a program on that PC. I think it controls it. Enter the right password, and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what the password might be.
I flinched twice from the same fucking move.
All we know is it's probably made up of letters or numbers. We can't really go from there.
You're right, that's not really enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork and and all the files on the PC. Everything I could think of.
Hmm.
I live, bitch.
Nice.
I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I've wasted on this, okay, check the computer now.
Right. I was gonna try to check everything.
Well, then check everything before.
Too late. There's a PC on the desk. It might have belonged to the headmaster. Where's the other guy who freaks out a lot? That's a good point. I haven't seen Hero anywhere.
It seems
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair.
Terrestrialized fairy type Clara.
Oh my.
Bye.
Sin, this is your line.
Oh, the PC still has some search results left on it. Some very naughty search results.
Then we might be able to get in some info on the ultimate despair.
however,
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
Oh no!
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group.
Steve Harwell Smash Mouth Steve Harwell on his deathbed. Only
That
days
group
to
is
live.
responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago.
Wait a minute. One of the guys in Smash Mouth died?
No, he's on his deathbed. He's got like days to live.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That sucks.
That group is... Okay,
I
I already
believe
said
it's
this.
the lead singer of it.
He's Dante, because all has fate out in the ending, he's the bad guy. I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know. Anyways.
They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair.
However,
That's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
whew,
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri
But
failure.
any information about the mastermind is helpful, right?
Okay, I don't know my vocal flavor, so I'm just gonna do ASMR.
I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see. Also, that voice is very unbecoming of you.
Thank you.
How did NFTs came to be in the first place? I don't know, because idiots wanted money, I guess.
That's a good outlook to have.
The ultimate despair has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Jeez. So there's
If you keep talking in that voice, I'm going to take off my glove and slap you.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. So there's a hidden room which you're gonna get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to her than that.
Why do I have a feeling the password is actually her name?
I don't know. Anyways, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko would have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
That's what I'm thinking. Huh?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be.
I'm going to step on your balls now.
Yes, mommy. I'm sure she hadn't tried it.
That's
It's totally understandable. After the way she had talked about her dad, the idea she would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never could have occurred to her. Do you mind if I try just to be sure?
It's not like you need my permission. Also, now I'm definitely going to step on your balls and claim my free real estate.
Oh god. And now I'm just imagining, like, Monster Promise what caused all these, like, more not safe for work comments, so now we just replace all the characters here with Monster Prom characters. It would be very fitting.
If you want to try it, do whatever you want.
Okay.
Examine the computer.
No, I'm glad to try and take Kyoko's old, but it's not. But that's not it. But I just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I corrected myself to tend to face a computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in a full name, Kyoko Kirijuri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... Beep. What? Kyoko, it worked!
why?
Why?
Kyoko. But I'm not gonna make this put into the room. She looked too grim. Kyoko.
I'm laughing now. You're talking.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
it's
I
about-
had.
Sorry, go ahead.
I had a feeling this was going to be the case. That her father actually secretly did. She might not know everything about her father, in which he might have still loved her.
Right. And so it is 10:20. We might as well stop our progress for tonight. I don't want to go any further because my folks are probably be sleeping soon. So
Yeah.
next time will be the true
grand finale of this. God, it's been going on for a couple months now. Jesus, we're definitely doing some. Next time we do a stream series, it's going to be a lot shorter.
Probably something.
I'll have to look at my backlog and see what I got that might make good streaming material. Like, let me check my Steam. Let's see. I was doing a
Head crab applied directly to the forehead.
God damn it.
You're all sexy. Tophat Rahkshi, Sin Kusangi, Speedhalo, and P-Stone, all of them wonderful people. So thank you all for watching. Bye. Next time, I sadly won't have this sexy voice. So
I need a make bag.
yeah. So next time, we shall see all of you later. Take care, everyone. Farewell.
Let's see how
Until
fun.
next